Hi friends, hey, welcome back to the Expeditionary Johnny channel. If you're new to my channel, you'll see right here that the theme of my channel is to try to help remove obstacles from getting outdoors. That could be things like time, ideas, or maybe equipment. So one of the biggest obstacles I have to getting outdoors is time. There's just too many things to do. There's friends, family, motorcycle rides, and chores. Now, what chore have I got going on? Well, the ladder kind of gives you a clue, but if we turn around over here, I've got this here tree leaning right at my house, and it has to go. So you can already see right here that we've already felled 3 different trees, and now we're going to go ahead and attack the one that is closest to the house. So that involves me going up on the roof and trying to trim some of the branches that are higher up to try to lighten the load so we make it easier to get that bad boy away from the house. Well, I cleaned it up as best as I can. So next step, let's try to fell this tree. So I've got 2 arbor lines set up. One is going to be my truck. I think my wife will be at the helm there. And the other one behind that little Nissan is my Kubota tractor. I'll have my oldest daughter at the helm there. So let's start making some pre-cuts here on the tree. I am not an expert. I have very little experience in trying to fell a tree going the opposite direction. So if you watch this, if you know what you're doing, you'll say, Johnny doesn't know what he's doing. If you're watching this for entertainment purposes, or you're like me, this is the steps. I know what you're supposed to do. Let's see if I can just execute it. So let's see what we can do. Okay, here's what I know I'm supposed to do. Let's see if I can actually do it. I need to make a cut on this side because I want to go ahead and make the tree fell that way. To aim, I'm going to put my chainsaw sideways like this, and then I'm going to use this handle right here to point the direction I want to use this handle here to point the direction I want to go. Like I'm aiming for that tree right over there. So I'm going to make my cut here. All right.
like that quite a bit.
Huh?
I like that quite a bit. And then you're obviously going to have to kind of
You're gonna need
come
to
in a little bit. You're going to probably one portion cut down
Right.
here. But that's good for it. At that point,
right.
you're going to
Yeah,
kind of
but-
match here, if you
Yeah.
will.
And I'm gonna make the hinge on the back.
Yeah, it's going to be what? Inch and a half high.
Above,
That's
yeah.
it.
Right.
And then we're going to be watching.
Okay, that went pretty well by my standards. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get the truck better lined up. I'm going to make another cut on the front to try to get a little bit of little better angle. Then I'm going to switch the back to get that hinge set, and we'll see if we can get this thing fell in the correct direction. Wish me luck. I know. Well, that went way smoother than I expected. Hey, I guess the more practice you get, the better. All right, so by the third tree I felt like this, looks like we kind of worked out all the kinks. So there we have it. So what do we do from here? Well, hey, we cut it up into little pieces and we make a fire. So let's get on that. Welcome to the next morning. Well, it's a little chilly this morning, so I thought it would be great to start the day with a fire and a cup of coffee. I'm going to be using my Solo stove here. Solo stove works well with a top to bottom fire. So let's go ahead and throw in some larger pieces into this thing, and then let's gather up some twigs and get a nice fire started. Okay, we've got our Solo stove all filled up. Let's go ahead and get a fire started. Now this is not survival, this is pure pleasure. So I'm going to be using like this little fat wood match and a lighter here, and let's see if we can get the fire started. It is a little breezy, so I'm going to have to turn my back to you, but let's get her going. All right, that'll be plenty. Let me go grab my cup of coffee and then we'll sign off. Well, there we have it. Fire started, got my coffee, and time to chill out. All right, guys. Hey, appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't done so already, if you don't mind hitting that like and subscribe button. But hopefully this gives you guys some ideas. Even if you can't get out in the woods, you can do something outside on your own property most of the time, or maybe even walking around going to the park. Well, you guys take care and have a great week. Later.